Hello, knockouts. Tonya TKO here, and I'm coming in bright and early in the morning. Today is day 13 or 14, I believe. I gotta look at the sequence of videos because some of them are out of sequence because I have to edit and all this other stuff. So and it's early, so my brain ain't working right yet. So the dress is late, right? The dress was supposed to be ready yesterday, and the dress was not ready yesterday. So she said she was gonna see. All right, let's start with this. I'm tired as a mug right now. All this party after party, party after party, all of that, all until the wee hours of the morning, and then waking up in the morning to edit and do all this other stuff too. It's a lot. 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 So listen. I'm waiting for the Uber right now. The Uber is late. It said it's going to be 1 minute away. We're running to go to the Seamstress because today is Christmas Eve. And I'm leaving today to head to the village, right? And it's like, this is, you know what? When I get in the car, I'll say some more. I just wanted to give an intro. So, good morning, everyone. As you see, the sun is coming up bright and early. Your girl is tired. But you know what? I'm having so much fun. Like, you know what? Listen, anything in life is what you make it, right? So, am I having fun in Lagos? Of course, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself in Lagos. I'm enjoying myself because it's a choice to enjoy myself. But you know what? Look, let's find out where this Uber is, and then I'll come back because I don't want to stay on here blogging and the car is whenever. All right, so the Uber driver says that he's been taking a minute because he was collecting money from the last passenger he was dropping off. And I was like, why are you collecting money from a person? Doesn't Uber pay you? And he's like, oh, it's optional. Some people pay in cash and some people pay through the app. And I'm like, I don't understand how it works. They do things differently here. It says that he's a minute away, and so I guess we're just gonna... Look at that green. Doesn't your girl look good in green? Oh, goodness. Yes, Lottie. Yes. My eyeliner makeup is all messed up. I did my best, but I was rushing. And my wings, one of my wings is falling. One of my wings is falling. Hi, good morning. You playing games with me today because I'm in a rush. I got to get to the mainland and get back here. Can you turn off the music, please? All right. Yeah, I need you to turn it all the way off because I can't have music in my video. Come on, you got the address, right?
Sorry?
You got the address, right? Come on, let's go.
When I started, I will not see it.
Okay, well, let's start it so that we can go. I'm sorry to rush you. It's just that I have to get back here to check out, and I need to run up there and then run back.
So I'll be the one bringing you back?
No.
Okay.
It depends on how you drive going there.
Wow, no problem.
Let's see.
Okay.
All right. So can you turn it all the way off the music?
So wash off it, right?
Yes, please, because if YouTube hears the music, then they strike my video. All right, so listen, everyone, listen. Okay, I'm inside the Uber. My Uber driver has a light foot, just cavalierly, just casually moving around.
Start it.
Okay, yes, let's start it. All right, and so yes, and I'll let you know when we're closer where exactly we're going because it's inside a compound. Remember, we went with the second seamstress because the second seamstress said that she said she guaranteed that she could get this done yesterday, right? The first seamstress, she said she could have it done by today. And I didn't want to wait until the last minute and have it done today because then alterations and stuff like that. So we ended up going with Boomy. And so Boomy said she would have it done yesterday. I called her yesterday. I started calling her in the morning. She got back to me in the afternoon and she was like, oh, she said she was still working on it. She said that she would contact me at 6, right? 6 p.m. yesterday. I contacted her again. And again, no answer. So then at that point, I was like, you know what? do people just say that they can get something done by a certain date just to kind of get the, get the job? And then, because, one of the things that I did kind of feel is I did feel like the first seamstress was more established than the second seamstress. But the second seamstress seems highly motivated. She seemed like, she seemed confident in what she was doing, and she was recommended because it said that she could get it done by yesterday. I'm sorry, because my brain is still messed up from lack of sleep and all of this other stuff. Right? All right. So she said she could have it done by yesterday. So, and then also, there was a difference in price, but then we didn't really, hold on. All right. So we didn't really save much. I'm sorry, for the cat. Personally, I'm doing the very best that I can. And I don't know. Are we nervous? What do you think the dress is going to be like? Some of you said to tell her to put lining in it. I'm gonna have to go there, try it on several times for her to, make the adjustments, whatever adjustments needs to be made. I'm thinking about my fabric because everything happened so quickly that day. Is she going to have the material on the pink? Because remember the pink peacock, there was a material that I wanted to go straight down the front. Is she going to? Did she remember to do that? Because you and I remember because we have the video evidence. But will she remember to do that? So I don't know. So those are some of the things that are on my mind this morning. Early in Lagos, rushing to get to the mainland and back before checkout. All right. You're on camera, Godwin. What are we doing right now? What are we doing?
Okay, I'm back. I'm in the filling station trying to get friends in my car.
Why don't we have fuel?
Actually, when I find myself this morning VI, and at VI there is no filling station close by, so that was the reason.
You have to speak up.
Sorry?
Louder, talk louder.
So when I got to VI this morning, I took a ride out to VI at Sakatimibu. So fortunately, there was no filling station available. So that's why my fuel is short. So
I see.
My fuel
so we're on empty.
Sorry?
We're on empty.
On empty, yes. We are on empty presently. So I'm at the Wando filling station at Talakwere. Good morning, sir. And here is it. Okay. So at the Wando filling station at Talakwere, heading towards Ojodu, Beggar.
Okay. So the one time that I'm in a rush, the Uber driver has to stop for fuel. There was a queue for fuel, so we had to sit there waiting until I just decided to pull out my camera. So Godwin, how you doing today?
I'm fine. I'm sorry for the inconvenience,
Sorry
for taking your time.
No, it is what it is. I believe everything happens for a reason. When you send a request, the universe sends out the message, and who comes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is the way it is, I guess. It's just a message to just sit back and relax. You know what I'm saying? Sit back and relax into it and just go get my dress and head back. No one's pumping right now. They haven't pumped yet.
2K. Yeah, I know.
We're going to have to most likely take an Okada back. And Okada is a bike. The bikes can maneuver through traffic because you feel traffic on the other side. So I'll probably have to do that. All right. We'll be back. All right. So we've hit a little bit of traffic right now. I'll show you all in a moment. So this is a little bit of traffic. We are in where are we at? Ojodu. We're in Ojodu right now. We've hit a little tiny bit of traffic. It seems very congested. We have to get down to it's telling us to go to okay, so we got to get to a certain street, then make our turn. There's people out here with sticks hitting folks. Why are people hitting people with sticks?
I don't really know, because I'm just...
Look, see, this guy is hitting cars with sticks.
I think what they are doing now is like, they don't want bike.
I just took out my earpiece. So I don't know if we caught that guy, but he just hit a car with the stick. I saw him hit a person, not him, but a different person. So there's like 4 or 5 people out here with sticks, and they hitting people. And people just coming. This is a roundabout, but now you see how this car from the side of us has creeped right in front of us. So now we're in a sandwich. I don't know if you can see that. We're sandwiched to the left and sandwiched to the right, and we need to get over to the right. Oh, brother, I don't see any of the guys with sticks on this side anymore, but they were out here, and I'm like, why are you just hitting people with sticks? That's where you directed traffic? That sounds very aggressive. So this is Christmas Eve. Where's the spirit of Santa? Well, I guess, do they even believe in Santa out here? Do they?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Really? Is the Santa black or white?
He's white.
Santa's what? Santa is white? How?
You're like...
How is Santa white?
So what is Santa? Is it not Santa Claus?
Yes, Santa Claus. Why is Santa Claus white in Nigeria?
Santa Claus is white.
I need to understand. How is he white?
White, red.
White, red?
Yes.
I'm talking about his face.
Okay, his face.
Yeah, his face, skin color, race. Is Santa black or white?
His face.
His face.
Black.
Now all of a sudden you come up with some black?
I thought it's complete dress you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
You say the face, the Santa's face, right?
Yeah, Santa's face.
Black.
Is a black man?
Yes, he's a black man, yes.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, he's a black man.
Because
yes.
I know things are kind of precarious here sometimes.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
look at me. You sure?
Yes, of course.
All right. When
Yeah.
you were young, did you believe in Santa Claus?
Yes, of course, yes.
And if there's no chimneys here, how does Santa get inside the house?
To get into the house?
Yes, if there's no chimneys, there's no chimneys because you don't need heaters. How does Santa get in the house?
I don't really know.
Does he have reindeer?
I don't know.
How you don't know about Santa? You said Santa is here.
Yes, of course, he's here. I've been hearing about it, but me, I'm not.
You've never seen Santa?
Yeah. What, is it Santa? Is it not Santa Claus, right?
Yeah, it's Kris Kringle. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, Merry
Yes,
Christmas.
yeah, of course. No, they don't. Yeah, we use there is a specific area that people go in, take their children to go and see Santa. So
Santa doesn't come to the house with presents.
No, he doesn't come. So
he doesn't bring presents to the house.
In here in Lagos, there are centers that they will just be. Then people go there. Then we presenting gifts to children.
Yeah, so the gifts don't come to the house. The gifts are at the spot.
Yeah.
So you got to go to the spot to get the gifts.
Yes, they don't come to the house. Yeah. That's all.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's different. We're still in traffic. That's an Okada right there. You see where it says OPay? They're bikes that you hire and rent to be able to go. See, that's one right there. And you rent and you get on it. They give you a helmet and then they drive you wherever you got to go. As you see, the O-Ride is getting through the traffic. I don't know if we're going to have to jump out. How far is it saying we're from? It's still saying 11 minutes, which could be half an hour. The GPS just does not have good estimates here because the driving here is not predictable, you know? So where's it says 11 minutes? Look, this person is trying to cut in front of us. And now Godwin has put some lead in their foot. Stop these people. Wow. Oh, it's like a market right here. So, oh goodness. All right. Ojodu. And we got a person proselytizing on the side of the road. We got the church bus is what's cutting us off. And it says evangelism on the back. Wow, church bus ain't got no chill. They don't care. Here. All right. So, I don't know. Should we take a KK? Should we?
No, I'm going out of this.
You're going out of it?
Yeah, it's because of the market. This here is market place, so usually these are used to be.
Okay, so we're going to come out of this in a moment. Okay. And this thing right here is for people to cross the street safely.
Pedestrian bridge.
A pedestrian bridge, but then people still, and then so once you get over here, there's like fencing up, so you cannot cross. See the fencing on either side? And then you look, the Okada is getting through. The Okada is getting through, Godwin. The Okada is getting through. And look, the church bus, they having a good time. Oh, there's only 1 or 2 people on the bus. 3 people on the bus and the driver, plus, and then the driver. All right, so this is our morning traffic. Half of my videos are traffic because half of my doggone day is commute. That's what it is. So he said this is just the market, and then once we get around this, we're out of market traffic.
Yeah.
But the thing says red for a long way. So what we doing?
4 minutes, like 4 minutes delay here.
So there's a 4-minute delay. Oh goodness, there's a person walking down the side of the road with a gun.
Mobile police.
Okay, at least his finger is not on the trigger like we saw down in Oniro Beach. The police were whoever, who are they?
Police.
So that is police. So they were walking, so they were in traffic with their finger on the trigger. Well, one person, about two people, 2 of the officers had their fingers on the trigger in traffic. And I just didn't feel comfortable with that. It was kind of crazy. We're passing our church van who cut us off now. I wonder if I could find sandals here, right?
No.
I cannot find sandals?
Yeah.
Why? I see people selling stuff for hair. I see hair things. Another person prophesying Jesus. Wow. So you're saying I cannot find sandals here, even though...
Unless where around alongside Ikeja, so it's not quite far from here.
So I should go to Ikeja and find some sandals.
Ikeja, I think
Remember, I gotta get back to the hotel.
LTV,
Okay.
Lagos State Television.
MTV?
LTV.
LTV?
Yeah, Lagos State Television. Alausa.
In Ikeja?
Ikeja, yes. Which is not far from here.
Yeah, let's get out of this. Let's turn on the next.
Right.
Not this one, the one after. Because let's see where that one goes. Yeah, that one cuts off. So, yeah.
The front one right here.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the one after. I see somebody with a Santa hat on. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, fresh fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Look how nice that looks. All organic, I bet. Like a farmer's market right here. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I was tagging along on her journey, and then she ended up having to do some other things, and she wasn't able to come back to the area to come get me or walk with me or whatever. So I wasn't expecting Balagoon to be so overwhelming. A person walking with plantains. Oh, you missed it. She had a bucket full of... Oh, wow, this guy just hit the mirror. People parked right here on the road. It's very interesting. The road is very small. And so you can't really park and have two-way traffic. But people are going to do whatever it is they want to do. However they want to do it. But yeah, so... we'll be back. Part of the video was cut off, so some of the things cannot be resaid, because you say the things in a moment and you don't really remember what it is. So we're just gonna find a location. At least we're out of traffic right now, right? We're trying. I'm trying doing the best that I can. Good morning. I'm editing the video right now and I see where the conversation had cut off. So I'm just adding in the extra information because remember that was the day that my camera was bugging out, that it would just stop recording, delete recordings. And it was wilding. So after I restarted it and got all of my apps updated and everything, it stopped doing that. So let me just fill in the blanks of the story that I was telling in the car that day. So many of you were expressing frustration and distaste towards Soso, the first designer, for not coming back to get me in the market. And if some of you remember, if you watched that day's footage, we were not supposed to go to Balagoon that day. But when I bumped into her, when we were at her shop, she said she was going, so I tagged along with her. She was actually doing some shopping for a client, and she met up with her cousin, and they were shopping for certain things. I wanted to go get the fabric, and I wasn't going to go that day, but since she was going, I went with her. And according to what it is that she said that she contacted, that when the shop person contacted her, that she told the shop person that she was not coming back, but for some reason, he felt the need to tell me to stay there and wait for her. But she was like, look, I'm still shopping, so I probably will not be able to get back there. But he just kept me waiting there for hours. And then it started getting dark, and that's when I decided to leave, because with my phone, I didn't have signal inside of the buildings. Like, we were burrowed into this market. And you know, like with the concrete and stuff, you can't get the signal through the walls, etc. And so I waited and waited. I couldn't get through to her. He was able to get through to her. And the message was not relayed to me properly. I don't hold any feelings of ill will or animosity towards her for not coming back. Like, the situation could have been communicated a little bit better that day. But I hold no ill feelings. I have a certain feeling about, you know, I had a certain feeling about what I perceived as being left there, you know, but after speaking with her and really kind of looking at all of the information, you know, I realized, you know, she says that the information was not communicated well. I didn't speak to her personally about whether or not she was or wasn't. Last I heard from her, when I spoke to her personally, she was coming back through. Then she said that when she spoke to him, and she seemed sincere when she was, you know, when she said that the guy just did not relay the information properly. So, like, I mean, what reason would she have to untruth about that? But nonetheless, I don't hold any ill will about that. You know, I made it home safe. I was nervous in the moment because it was getting dark and I'm not familiar with my surroundings, etc. But everything turned into everything. So now let's jump back into our regularly scheduled programming. All right. So this is Ojudu
Bega.
Ojudu Bega. Okay. So we're in Ojudu Bega, and the roads are kind of bumpy. I guess like the potholes and stuff. And it seems pretty tame here. Christmas Eve in, is this still a part of Lagos or no?
Yeah, it's part of Lagos.
Okay, so it's part of Lagos State.
Yeah, Lagos State.
All right, how many different states are there?
In Nigeria?
Yeah.
36.
There's 36 states in Nigeria.
Yes.
Lagos is one of those states.
Yes.
Is Lagos the biggest state?
Lagos. Yeah, Lagos is not the biggest state, but it's the most
popular.
Yeah, popular.
The most populated.
The most populated, yeah, most populated, yes.
Okay.
And a commercial city as well.
Okay. Who's that talking?
Yeah, he's doing marketing.
Oh.
He sells a product.
Oh, look, there's a salon right there. So it's like you have an open, just a little, you know, little area to open and do your salon in Victoria Island, right by my hotel. There's a barber shop right on the street. I'll show it to you one day. Okay. Ojudu Bega. The bikes are passing us.
You can imagine people are even parking double parking.
Oh wow, so double parked. And then this bike, you can't see it. He's trying to come up, trying to squeeze through. Wow. All right. Oh my goodness. Wow. Everybody. Huh?
It's a street. I think it should be the next street.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All the big things of water. All right. Hi, we're just going down right there.
Good morning.
Yeah, Uber.
Uber.
Yes, we're just going right there.
Where are you going?
We're going to. All right, I can just get out and walk, right?
No, it's a
Huh?
who do want to see.
Oh,
Just
okay.
want to know the contract. It's
Oh,
not-
okay.
it's a-
All right, so right now we're just waiting for Boomy to come out. I'm here. Look at Godwin's face. Godwin turned out to be all right. He was a little light on the foot when we first got started, but let me take my gum out, be professional. But he turned out to be all right, Godwin? How did you enjoy the ride?
It was perfect because actually today
Hi.
is
Oh, oh yes. So here's the guy who was hiding in the kitchen. So now he's out. He's come to get me. All right, Godwin. It was so great to see you.
Same here, bye.
All right, thank you. I was about to hug him, but I was like, that's probably not appropriate.
no problem.
Really not appropriate. Oh goodness, you step right out and there's a ditch. Okay, let me make sure I don't fall into any ditches today. All right, so here. See the guy? Lord, I don't still have enough space to stand. And he wants to pass. How you gonna pass by me? He wants to pass by me and I ain't got no. All right, so listen. All right. So we're just waiting for him to clear things up with security so that we can get through. Let me move away from standing by the ditch. Let me move. All right. So, all right. You ready? All right. I'm excited. How come Boomy didn't come out?
She's busy.
Oh, she's busy doing?
She's fixing a few things.
Fixing a few things on what? On my dresses? You don't know? You don't know? Tell everybody your name.
My name's Dara.
Your name is what?
Dara.
Dora? What does it mean? Dara? How do you spell it?
D-A-R-E.
Okay. Does it mean gift of something?
It's good.
It means good? Okay, because everybody else's name is gift. So I thought maybe you had a gift in yours too. All right, so we are here. I'm excited. Have you seen my outfit?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't seen it? He's so shy. What a cutie pie. Thank you for coming out to get me. All right. Oh, all right, we're right here. Thank goodness I didn't come on my own because I would have passed right by it. All right. All right. Here we go. What is a rooster on the balcony? It's just chilling. Okay. All right. So we're in. Okay, I'm excited about seeing the outfit. All right. Okay. Oh, power is on today. All right. All right. I'm excited. Are you all excited? All right, let's see. All right, let's go. Boomy! I'm here. Oh goodness, I'm trying to get. Hi,
How are
happy.
you today?
I'm good.
Compliment of the season.
Oh wow, yes, happy Merry Christmas. Tammy Lauren, look. Come hug me. Hug me. No hugs? Oh goodness. She doesn't have to hug me if she doesn't want to. Hug me when you're ready, okay? All right. Hi! Give me hugs, hugs, hugs. Yes! This is the young king who was fanning me. Thank you. Fan is on today, or AC, or whatever is feeling cool and nice. I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see. All right, are you all ready? Can you turn that down just a little bit, please? All right, here she comes. She's bringing them out. Look, look.